Welcome to the World of Warships with Captain Yamo. I am your host, Captain Yamo, and this is the Tier 8 Japanese cruiser, the IJN Drew Barrymore, also known as the Mogami. What an incredible ship this is. So as you can see, I kind of loaded into this match a little late. We didn't get in till about 40 seconds in almost. And so I took a quick look, saw this Mahan coming up the side, and thought I'd help out the team. One of the many nice things about the Mogami is it's a very rapid firing ship, and it allows you to kind of range even when targets are taking some pretty drastic measures to make you miss. Coming around this corner, we ran into the Mahan, the Nuremberg, the Aoba, and the Fubuki. So we're going to kind of watch it from my view here so you can see what was going on. We took that Mahan under fire right away, sink him. And I figure in my mind that the best thing I can do now is take out the ships that can do the most damage to me as quickly as possible. And or the ships that I'll have the hardest time spotting. So the Fubuki is definitely one of those ships that is difficult to spot. I swung myself around so I could get torps on the Aoba and the Fubuki. If there's like a replay error there, it should have shown their pathway intersecting those torpedoes, but it didn't. That's alright though. Whenever you can fire torpedoes that cover the paths of two enemy ships, much the better. And you'll see I'm already pretty much alone out here. It's me, this Aoba, so I switch over to the AP. And pop! Two of them right off the bat. There goes some more torps in the water. Of course, I had been changing my course already. I get nothing from my torps, but I don't give them any of their torps, so that's nice. And I'm just getting slammed by that Nuremberg out there. Another Citadel hit on this Aoba, but she's still kicking. And then the blind shot. Can we get him? Boom. With another Citadel hit. Next up, the Nuremberg. I notice I'm down here by the chalk line, so I decide I'm gonna turn in hard. And then I start spotting some more torpedoes coming out of that Fubuki. So I'm gonna fire my AP off at the Nuremberg, switch over to HE because I don't want that little ship close to me. And we're getting a little sporting over here. It's getting a little sporty. But a shot like that will take the piss out of them. Oh, don't need that in the way. Hopefully you won't see that. There's a little notice from Norton. Almost got hit by more torpedoes. Now look, I can see the Nuremberg, and I can tell she's getting ready to turn on me to keep her right side at me. She's been firing off her left side. She's putting her right side to me, which means she's firing torpedoes. So I come to starboard real hard. Fire off and switch over to AP. And guess what? I'm not done firing torpedoes either, Nern. Wait for it. Wait for it. Right there. Hello. And that was a pretty intense couple minutes. In fact, it was a little less than 5 minutes. This is the kind of stuff you can get into playing this game. This game is intense. It's a lot of fun. I think what we're going to do here is we're gonna do a little recap of what's about to happen here. or I don't know what to call it. It's a future cap. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move around the island down here at C. I thought for a moment about trying to take C, but I figured with all the ships we had around A, that A was a lock, and I could give C a pass for right now. I didn't know if there was something, you know, a destroyer or something in there that could ambush me. So I'm going to give C a pass. I'm going to go south of this island I'm heading towards and see what else I can spot. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll use the magic of editing or time frame. Whoa, what a glitch. Here we go again with the glitch. That's a weird one. That's okay, it's on the replay. Now I kept seeing these aircraft flying down there towards, what is that, G6 or G5? And so I thought it might be getting me close to the enemy aircraft carrier. So why not cruise that way and see what we can spot? But you'll notice I still have my guns kind of over onto the right-hand side. And with us losing all of the map points now, I decide I have to take C. We cannot allow this to continue for very long, or they're going to just slaughter us on points. And then with these lovely friendly aircraft flying south, we spot our enemy carrier at H6. Well, straddling the line of 5-6. Now, the Ryujo is pretty fast. I shot at her at, I think, 5 on the mark. And so I start slowing down and changing my speed. Let's see, actually I might be speeding up now to get past this island. I slowed down to get that shot from before the island. And then I sped up to get this shot after. Another incapacitation right there. Took out her engines. Got another fire. The Drew Barrymore, the fire starter. Look at that. Some enemy torps coming in. He was trying to guess. It wasn't a bad guess. And there goes the carrier. If it wasn't for the enemy carrier, I probably would have gone to the right of this little island here with the airport on it, and I might have been sunk. So now the enemy's Mr. Maniac Sir Mahan is in after our Ryujo. And so what I'm thinking here is that once I clear this island, if he is headed directly for that aircraft carrier, that I'll have an angle on him to shoot at him. And so of course I'm telling the aircraft carrier commander there something that's totally useless, to go ahead and spot him, like he wouldn't want to or something. I see where he's headed, or so it seems, and so I put a couple torpedoes down over there, just in case he continues. With the destroyer, you're more likely to catch them by kind of picking ahead of where they're going to go than to actually shoot one directly at them. You know, they're more likely to hit one by accident than they are on purpose. So we pick up the Confederate right there. Some nice shooting. I'm telling you guys, look up lazy-eyed gunnery. It'll help you. I know it's only 6.5 kilometers or so I'm shooting at this guy, but it could have been missed shots. Missed shots or missed opportunities. And got him. Turn just a hair to keep inside cap point B so we can finish it off, and we're going to use the magic of fast forward again. I thought I asked, has anyone seen the Carolina? Apparently I said caroling. And then she gets spotted way down south over there.
Our victory is in sight.
Much like Ferris Bueller and his special edition California Ferrari, and with the Mogami, if you have the means, I highly suggest you get one. She doesn't have great armor, but these guns, even unupgraded, these are the 155s, not the 203s, that you can unlock. She is fantastic. The fire starter, look at that. She's got 7 fires already. Make it 8. That lazy-eyed gunnery is allowing me to take shots before I can even see the enemy. Unfortunately, he hit the chalk line and was slowed down, or those would have hit too. And I'm loving the torpedo bombers coming in, dropping on him, because you see it forced him to turn to port, which means that his guns were not going to be tracking on me. So even though all he has to do is spit on me to finish me, he wouldn't get a chance. Another fire. When you can shoot an enemy ship like this, it's awesome. This is definitely a match I can feel good about. Did 27,691 points of damage in AP, 56,683 in HE, 7,000 points of fire damage, 18,465 points of damage from the torps, 693 from my secondary battery shells. I didn't bomb anybody, but I did launch an aircraft. Took 27,000 points of damage almost from the beginning. And let's see what we ended up with. 232,000 credits. I'll take it. But look, I'd have had 400,000 credits. And I'd have had another... What is that? Look at that. Another 5,000 plus XP. Holy crap. What a shame I wasn't using premium on that. Hey, well, if you guys have some matches that you'd like to share with me, you know you can turn on the replays. There's a way to do it. If you search it on the internet, you can figure out how to turn on your replays. You can send me a replay and your summary screen, and maybe I could do a review on your match, all right? I'd like to thank you for joining me here on World of Warships with Captain Yamo, and I hope to see you on the digital high seas.